Let's go. Low-key wish I was on this flight instead to Pyongyang. Sweet. Free beer. And food. Sweet. I've been learning Korean for about 15 minutes, so we'll see how this goes. Just made it to my Airbnb in Korea. Let me give you a little tour. Bathroom, it works. Kitchen, don't really need one, but it's nice that it's there. I like that. Living room, it works. This view is sick. I'm gonna show more clips of that later for sure. And up these stairs is the bed. Not super aesthetically pleasing, but Korea is super expensive to live in, so I'm happy with it. And it's in a good neighborhood, so. Also sorry for all the that my phone makes all the time. It's not my fault, but when I put it underwater a few weeks ago by accident in Yangshuo, it messed with the microphone, so I can still record, which is good. Let's go explore Hongdae. Prices are backwards. It's $4 for a pint of beer or $2 for a bottle of soju. I've seen more foreigners in this neighborhood in 2 hours than I have in a month, more or less, in China. I don't know how there's still flowers in November, but... Good morning from Seoul. Let's go see what there is to do here. Guanghua. If only everything here used Chinese, that would be easier.
행사의 원활한 진행과 여러분의 안전을 위해 관람선 밖에서 관람해 주시기 바랍니다. Vigilance was essential for safety and security. Changing of the Royal Palace Guard ceremony you're about to witness is a
Just like in Beijing, the corners of these buildings have little statues on them. And they say that they're created to protect who lives here, but... This place is called Baechun or Bokchun in Korean. If you were wondering where the name Korea came from, the Goryeo Kingdom was here from 900 to about 1300, and that's where Western countries got the name Korea. And one of the later big dynasties that existed is called the Joseon. And those are like the two biggest dynasties in Korean history. And if you know the Chinese names, they actually correlate a lot, Gaoli and Chaoxian. And although it's called the Joseon dynasty, that's what China actually calls North Korea now. And they just call the South Korea country Hangguo. It's pretty interesting that different dynasties, although they kept the same peninsula and they were just here at different times, they now resemble two completely different countries. This is so much food and it's all so good. Even that dish, which is actually just tiny fishes. There she is. It was a battle, but I got through it. Oh man, I'm full. It's the skinniest skyscraper ever. Thing looks like a book. It's kind of surprising how cheap it is to get into attractions here, especially compared to China. Like this one was 1,000 won, which is less than $1. Is it even worth making people pay at that point? This is my first time in the cat cafe, but cold here. I don't know if it's Christmas icicle cold, but I'm not a K-pop fan at all, but none of these people are even popular, man. Found one I recognized. I don't know what BTS means in Korean, but 防弹少年团 means bulletproof people group. I don't think that's true. Uns. Let's go. From a 1 to 10, Seoul gets, so glad I made the stop in South Korea before going home. Although I couldn't communicate really with anybody ever, that doesn't mean I didn't have fun. The food is amazing, and Seoul is both high-tech and it shows its rich history. It's a little expensive, but it's pretty obvious why. Totally recommend, out of 10.